Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm not on for long, okay? I'm on for like 20 minutes because I have a few things to let you all know. A lot has gone on in these past couple of days which I haven't been able to say anything because of the seriousness of the offences. What I am about to tell you is crazy. So, right, basically, I don't know if you can hear me. Just say yes in the comments if you can hear me. Because then if you can hear, because I'm in the bathroom, so sometimes I lose the connection. So if you can't hear me, just say no and I'll come out of the bath. And I'll go into the living room. But if you can hear me, just say yeah. And I'll look at the comments. Can you? Yeah, you can hear me. Right. So I haven't said anything to you because of the seriousness of my friend being hospitalised right now. So basically, 3 days ago, there was like a little event, okay? And my friend had been coming back from one of his friends. No, sorry, let me start from the start. So, you all know Black Pope, don't you? Alfie Nolan, okay? Basically what's happened is this. So, he's obviously seen me with one of my friends at a party. And obviously we all know that Black Pope obviously has an issue with me. We've obviously had an issue for like 2 years, to the point where he started like basically threatening my friends. Like basically, if he's gonna see my friends, he's gonna touch them. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. And obviously, it's been going on for like 2 years now. What's happened the other day is, and I haven't been able to say anything, obviously, because of the hospital situation and other things that are going on, and because my friend won't snitch on him. What's happened is this. So 3 days ago, my friend was on his motorbike, and he was going past Black Pope's house. Now, Black Pope is going to say that my brethren basically, whatever, you want to start a fight, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's not the truth. So my friend's been driving on his motorbike, and Black Pope's got in his pit car, saw my boy on his motorbike, because where you saw him is this long road. And where this long road is, it takes like about 20 minutes just to get down that road for you to get into like on the motorway or go into town. So what he's done is Black Pope seen my boy, got in his pit car, yeah, that he's got off the government, got in his pit car, yeah, went 60 miles to 50 miles per hour down the road and flinged my boy off the bike and got off. So now, yeah, he tried to murder my friend. He got off on the scene. He did it because of me, because he couldn't take me out. So he tried to take my boy out. He's not only done that, it's premeditated, because he's been saying on social media, that's Lakeisha's right-hand guy, that's Lakeisha's boyfriend, when I see him I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And he's been threatening, for like 2 years. So he's going to be on some hefty charges, yeah? And I'm grateful that my friend is alive,
So my friend's in hospital with serious injuries. I'm not going to go into everything, but he's got injuries, and he's going to be kind of fucked for a bit. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's going on with Black. I'm not going to tell you what's going on with Black Pope, but I snitched. So basically, where he's got him, because where Black Pope lives is where all the student accommodations is. So where he's flew him off his bike in Black Pope's pit car, is done it in front of all the CCTV. So on the scene, yeah, when my boy's gone flying up in the air, and obviously this is a proper serious injury, he's been took off his bike, rammed off his bike by a car. Obviously, all the people that were around rung the ambulance. Straight away. So his full bike's damaged, body damaged. So it will be classed as attempted murder. So see it like this, yeah? Black Pope has never met me. Never met me. Right? Couldn't get hold of me, threatening my boys, yeah? Got in his pit car, run down his stairs, got in the car, and ran my boy over. So it's not us that are on charges. It's not us that are going to jail. It's not us that are losing our license. It's not us that are going to be, spending in jail for attempt murder. It's not us on CCTV, yeah, trying to kill you. You tried to kill my friend. You've hospitalised him, and guess what? I'm gonna make sure that even he's not snitched. So my boy will not snitch. But I've snitched. So I rung the police and I told them, yo, this is where he run him over. This was the car that he did it in, and it was his pit car. This was the registration. And this is the CCTV. Yeah, in his pit car. In his pit car. So he's lost his pit. He's lost his license. He's gonna go to jail for a long time. He's gonna go for attempt murder. He got off on the scene. He flew him up into the air. He were going like 60 to 70 on 30. He's on bare charges. Yeah, he's gonna say that my boy pulled up to him and basically would tell him to get out the car, innit? Yeah? I think he would have decided now, if that was the case, if that was the truth, because that's just alleged, if that was the truth, you would have been a man enough to get out the car and have a fight. But you decided, yeah, to get in your car, run off, and you decided to run after him when you saw him. And he's trying to tell people now, and the man that how my boy pulled up on him, told him to get out the car. He's not getting out of the car. It's a lie. My boy's driving, and he licks him out of the blue. He's in hospital with serious injuries. He's not doing good. So he's going to tell the story of my boys pulled up to him, and they've tried to have an altercation with him, and he's done that. But if that was the case, you would have done it there. If somebody pulled up to you, yeah, you would have done it there and then at the scene of the crime when the person pulled up to you. But if that wasn't the case, so even when you try to lie to the police and tell them that my boys pulled up on you, at that time when you're saying my boys pulled up on you, okay, at that point you didn't run him over. So your lies are not going to stick. He's driving his motorbike, and you've seen him from your yard, and chased him down. Yeah? That's what's on camera. You've hunted him down in your car. Not anything else. Not anything else, because you had a choice to, if he did pull you over, which he didn't, you had a choice to step out that car or go home and ring the police. So all of them lies isn't gonna work, because at that point, if that did happen, you could have got out of your car and dealt with it. Yeah, but that didn't happen. You saw him from your house, You got in your car and you ran him over. Yeah? You ran him over and flew him off his bike at 60 miles per hour. Yeah, on the same street as the ITV News. On the same street as the ITV News. And what it shows on the CCTV, right, is my boy is driving his motorbike. So say for instance you're going up, not downwards, you're going upwards. Some of the uni students on the left are looking at him, my friend, crazy. My friend's looking at them as if to say, why are these people looking at me like this? And he turns his head, and who's behind him? Him. And who's behind him? Him. Coming 50, 60 and just gone bam. Took him straight off and flew off. So what I've done is, I rung the police because obviously he's done it, he's tried to kill my friend because of me. Okay? I've been ringing the feds and said to the feds he tried to shoot us. Yeah, tried to get us shot. There's lots of stuff that you don't know, yeah? So he's tried to get us to come to places, he's tried to get us to come to carnival, he's done bad shit, yeah? And because he can't touch me and get me touched, he's decided now to take it out on the people that are around me. So he's going to be in jail, and I'm going to stand on that side and tell the judge exactly why he did this. He did this because he couldn't get close to me. And when he saw that that was my friend on the camera, he believed that it was either my boyfriend or my right-hand man. But the reality is, it was like a brother to me. He's like a brother to me. Been friends with him since 14. I'm 32. Am I 31 or 32? I'm born in 1994. Am I 31 or am I 32? I think I'm 32, aren't I? Let me have a look. Sorry. Right, 1 second. I don't even know if I'm 31 or 32. I'm 32. Hi, Deborah. 32. Hi, Deborah. So yeah, listen, I just wanted to, because I went on Her Majesty's last night at 1 o'clock in the morning, and obviously I'm only doing day in the lives now. We're posting, okay? I'm not coming on live, not because of this situation that's happened, but because, like I said, you know what I'm doing, what I've got to get done. So I want you all to be aware, because obviously he's going to come up with the lies and act like some victim. But the reality is we're not on. No one's on no charges except for Black Hope. No one's getting arrested. No one's going to jail except for him, because nobody else has caused any crimes. Nobody's touched him. Nobody's, scratched his car. He's scratched his own car for wanting to get revenge back and trying to kill somebody that he believed was associated with me. It's crazy. Imagine losing your license, losing your house, losing your life, going to jail for all them years, attempt murder, being in the newspapers. You lost everything for a girl you've never even met. Now that's nuts. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. When you think about it, when you actually think about it, you think, you've done all that because you couldn't get one back over on me. So I want to leave you with that, okay, guys? I'm not going to be breaking any more fucking news for a long time. So please, just, keep my friend in your prayers. I'm glad anyways. I'm glad that he's not died. Because not just this as well, what's really sad is obviously if you're not from Leeds you won't know this, but what's really sad is that one of our friends, okay,
like about 6 years ago, was in a car 6 years ago, was in a car crash and died. 2 of them. Okay? Shamari. And Blackpool knows this. So on the same street, on the same road that he lived, one of our friends from the hood died. Okay? In a car crash. They all was at like 1, 2 in the morning, flying down Burley Road. How he's just tried to take my friend off the bike. And they killed instantly on the spot. Left children behind, family behind. And he's just tried to murder my friend on the same street as Shamari, of them lot having the car crash. So that would have been it would have been, if my friend would have died, he would have been in jail now for murder. So everybody in Leeds as well, he's going to go around saying that my friend snitched. I want you all to know this. He's done this on Burley Road, in front of all these student accommodation houses and flats, in front of where the ITV News is. Okay? That road is CCTV'd up to the max. So no matter what, when he flew off his bike and the people rung the ambulance, the police are going to investigate. And look at the CCTV. Because even when I snitched on you and told the police, Blackpool, that it was me, that you've done all this, and that I'm ringing because my friend won't snitch. I don't give a fuck. I told them straight, your registration, what you've done, the time that you did it, how you used your car, how you flew down the street, where the CCTV was. You're going to jail. Nobody's getting you touched. You're going to jail. We are frightened of you. You are a danger to us and the public. So in reality I'm frightened, and so is my friend. My friend's not going to say it, but we are. Because you're dangerous. And you did say that you'll take one of our lives. And look, you tried to take my friend's life. So this is all going to play out in court. And I'm going to be there to make sure that justice is served. You're going to jail. So even if you say, oh, she snitched, he snitched, you're on CCTV. You did it in front of everybody, even all the witnesses as well. So you've done it to yourself. It's not just one person, not just the CCTV, it's the witnesses as well. You've done that to yourself. So I do want to leave you all with that. Because I'm off to go see Ramia today. I'm off to go bring her some flowers, some chocolate, bunny thing, eggs, sweets and some cash. So I'm going to be there. I need to be there for 12 o'clock, so I need to get off in a minute. Yeah, I use this pip car as well. Imagine using your disability car to try and take somebody's life. Trying to use your disability car to take somebody's life is it's going to be on the news. He used his disability car. This is what people are using the pip for. Okay? To try and take other people's lives. He used his pip car, something that is being given by the government, to take somebody else's life. When he's got that car because he's disabled. Okay? Okay? So imagine a disabled person went out of his house or in his pit car to take another life because you couldn't get hold of me. You've lost your license. You've got points. That's it. You should get a ban for life. You're a danger to the public as well. You're a danger to the public as well. Because you've done it because you wanted to get back at me. And this guy's never done anything to you. You've been shouting his name all.
You've been shouting his name all over social media because he's associated with me. Keisha Black's boyfriend. When I see you, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Remember, digital footprints real? Remember, digital footprints real? That's what you've been putting out all over social media. So the police are gonna see my reports, see what I've said about what you've been saying about my boy on social media, when you wanted us to come meet you, when you were calling for him on social media, screaming and shouting. Do you know what they're going to say? Now we need to take Keisha's case seriously because now somebody really has been hurt. And I've been telling the West Yorkshire Police this. Somebody's going to die and you're not doing anything to help us. How are you allowing this guy, this maniac, to do all this to me? And he's not, look, somebody nearly died. So if I'm not dying, somebody's going to be dying, aren't there? So I've said to my friend, you're not doing anything to him. You're not doing anything. He's going to jail. That's exactly where he's going to be. You're not do. Why would you get put in the situation to be hospitalised to take any kind of revenge back when he's going to jail? He's going to jail. That's enough. He's in a 4x4 cell. And he's going to have to think about me in that cell every day of his life. That he didn't even get to touch me. And that's it. And he's leaving his son out here while he's in jail. So to be honest, I'm not happy with the way this is all worked out because obviously somebody's been seriously injured in this situation. But I am happy that he's going to jail. I am happy. I just wish it wasn't one of my friends nearly getting killed. So yeah, just be careful and just remind yourself. I told you he was an evil guy, an absolute evil guy, rolling round with an evil guy, not a man. Because a man, yeah, isn't gonna run somebody over. They're gonna deal with men what men do. Men do best. And that's the thing. People like to use weapons and be this kind of person because deep down they're pussies. Yeah, motorbike, and not just that as well. Look at what do you think about the witnesses that have witnessed that? What about the witnesses that had to witness him flying off his bike? Yeah, that's going to be trauma for them. They've just witnessed a motorcyclist getting flown off the bike, and the person leaving the scene, so having to lay with him on the floor till all the ambulance services get there. Yeah, in critical fucking condition. And he just got off. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's not going to be us that's going to jail. It's not going to be us that's going to jail. It's not going to be us that's going to be arrested. It's not going to be me. It's not going to be my friend. It's going to be him. He's a danger. And I've been trying to tell the police this. They haven't been listening to me. Honestly, I told you that with the F-West, why do you think I started taking things into my own hands? When I spoke to that woman last time, I said to her, you do realise now, with you saying all this to me, she was so calculated, all of them, just no help at all. I said to her, I'm taking this into my own hands. So when I eventually knew if I ever get arrested, I did say to them that I would take it into my own hands. And I have a very good reason to everything that I've done. Look at Blackpool. That just speaks for itself. I have a very good reason for everything that I've done. So I don't need to sit in front of the judge and lie, or get the lawyer, or the fucking solicitor to do any overtime. I can do the job for them. I'll sit there and do the job for them and tell them exactly what I want to say, and then they can write it down exactly how they want to write, and they can produce it and exactly how they want to execute it. Because I know exactly why I've done what I've done. You know, I didn't expect it. It could have been me. You know, he really wanted to take me. You know, he really wanted to take me out. And shot, he would have done. So, like I said, the police know he's a drug dealer, black pearl. They know he's been selling black, brown, and white. They know that he got his sale pregnant. And they know now that he's used his pit car to try to murder somebody. So he can fucking ring the police on me about what I've said about him. Because what he's done to my friend, he tried to murder my friend. Honestly. Murdering somebody that's innocent, an innocent person. And the app's not even seen this person. Nobody's even seen this poor guy. Okay? I could understand if we all knew him. None of these lot have even seen him. And that's how much you wanted me taken out. Nobody even knows who it is. Not answering no calls today. I'm off to see my daughter. Bring her all her stuff. And then I'm going to get off. Because what I'm doing is I'm building this small little steps. Okay? Small little baby steps. I'm not rushing anything. Because like I said, I want us both to be our healthiest. And in a good place. So what I'm going to do is I've got a little small basket. I bought a pink teddy bear. I got loads of little packets of sweets, like this other packet of sweets, and then I bought like 3 or 4 big main eggs or 3 eggs, and then I bought little tiny mini eggs, and I've opened the little mini eggs and I've put them in the basket. Now I'm thinking quickly, do I have time to go get some pictures? I might go get something else quickly as well now from the shop just to bring her. So then she's got, and her dad said yesterday he gave her 200 quid out of her money. So, but I said no, I want to give her some Easter money anyway. So yeah, this will be the first time I've saw her since the incident. So I've got myself together. I've got my nails done. I've got my eyebrows done. I've got them tinted. I've got them waxed. I've got loads of new makeup. I bought some new clothes. I do feel a bit more better in myself. It's just that, obviously, obviously, he's not gonna have the chance to take me out because he can't find me. He's been trying to find me for 3 years, and he can't touch me anyways. He can't get me touched anyways. If he saw me, he can't touch me. He'd just smash up my car. He would have probably just bashed up my car with a bat. But he would not have got out the car. He would have got out the car, but he wouldn't have hit me. He would have battered my car up though. And then look, who would have been in jail? Me. I'm not going to jail for black pearl.
He's going to jail for trying to kill my friend for trying to kill my friend 3 days ago. And it's all going in the papers as well. He's fucking nuts. He's fucking nuts. Nuts. Using your fucking pip are gonna be notified as well. The pip are gonna be as well. The pip are gonna be notified on Tuesday with the CCTV of what you've done in your pip car. They're gonna be notified, and that pip's gonna be stripped. Oh, 100%. The pip's gonna be notified on Monday, and the evidence is getting sent in with your car. Your car. And guess what? You running out of your house to go run somebody over. Somebody over. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous, I am. I'm a bit nervous, I am. Kind of like shitting myself, to be honest, a little bit. Because I don't know why I'm so nervous. I am. I look like I do look better today. Like, I know the weed has got the best of me, but I will get back. When you next see me, my face will be filled in, my body will be filled in, and I'll be looking the best version of myself. I just can't spend the time. I just can't spend the time online. Like yesterday, I went everywhere. Today, I'm going to do a life of Keisha, okay? And it's going to all be posted on the Majesty's account. So I'm just going to do Majesty's account. So I'm just going to do day in the life because I don't know why I'm sitting in the house not doing anything. So we'll go to the hospital, visit my friend. We'll do day in the life of everything, okay? Day in the life of Keisha. So then it'll start obviously me dropping the stuff off to Ramia. I'll do all that, okay? So I can't, obviously, you know, I don't ever show Ramia, but I'll just show me giving her a stuff and what I got her for Easter. It's not much, but I've given 40 quid in cash. As well, and a couple of eggs. Oh yeah. That's my hair done. Don't want to do too much. Dangerous. Just be very careful and very mindful. Very careful and very mindful with some of these people because they really are dangerous. They really are dangerous, okay? They really are dangerous. So you just have to be very careful with who you're actually fucking with. Who you're talking to, and who you're actually telling your business to. Because look.
bought these trainers yesterday, okay, for the collection, and I'm going to wear them once more today. This will be the last time I wear them, and then I'm going to put them down, because these trainers, when I go get my teeth done, these are the trainers that I want done. These are the trainers that I want to take with me on the flight. And then by the time then, I would have built so much weight on my legs that I just look like a 10. So, this will be the last time I wear them. And girls, you need to go get a pair, because all the baddies are wearing them. And when I posted them on my main account yesterday, this girl called Bonnie, she had the same pair. And then when I went to buy them, this lady was like, oh, I want a pair of them. So, if you don't get these now, you're not going to get them at all. These won't come back out. Right. Let's go. Because I'm going to take the flowers as well, guys. Got the flowers. Got the calf. Got the calf. Got the cash. Got the keys. Wait a minute. Oh shit. 1 minute. So, I have everything. I just move this. This out.
Just leave it like that for now. Right, guys, I'm going, okay? And I'll see you all in a couple of months. Obviously, he's gonna, if he's not in jail, if he's not remanded, he's gonna obviously come up and, you know, whatever. I don't really care what he's got to say. Anyways, he tried to kill my friend. That's the end of it. He went and killed my friend no matter what. What happened. He tried to kill my friend. So that's the moral of the story. Guys, like I said, I will not be on. I've told Her Majesty's last night my main account. And that was like at 2 in the morning. So I'm making you all aware now, so you know, because I don't want you to be thinking, oh my God, this has happened. We haven't seen Keisha. I hope she's all right. Well, you know, out of my mouth firsthand, I've told you first. So take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in a couple of months. It'll be before August, okay? Love yous.